Hey, hi YouTube, how are you? I hope you all guys are doing great. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install MySQL and MySQL Workbench on your Mac device. Later on, I will also show you how you can install on Windows in another video. So if you want to install MySQL, it's quite simple. So you can MySQL downloads, you can just search and let's go to MySQL downloads. Here in downloads, you can go to this GPL downloads, which are generally available for all the peoples. Then let's go to MySQL community server. So we have to first install MySQL and then we can install MySQL Workbench so that we can have a graphical user interface. Okay. So you can select the latest version which is automatically selected and macOS and in all you can if you have M1 based chip or ARM kind of you can select ARM. If you have old Intel based chip you can use this also. So if you have M1 M2 you can use this. Then just go to DMG archive and then just download it. It will say for login to sign up. Just say no thanks. Just start my download. So I'm using Safari. You can use anything, whatever you want, and it's being downloaded. So now here you can see we have the download is completed. So I will double click on it, or maybe yeah. So now it will open something like this. Again, I will double click on it. So this package will run in a program to determine if the software can be installed or not. So let's allow it and let's continue it and just you can read it and then just continue it. uh, so we can agree and install all users. So let's continue, and this is like you have to add the password of your device. So just add the password of your device and then just click on install software. It will be doing some background stuffs and now start my once installation is complete. Now you have to give some password, so it should be a reasonable password. Okay, so let's make it something and you should always remember it. Okay, so again you have to add um, your MacBook password here. Okay, so I have added it. Let's wait for some time so it will perform initial database setup and all. Okay, it's done. So I'm closing it completely. Do you want to remove? Definitely, if you have already installed, then the installer is of no use. I'm moving into trash. Okay. Now, once we have installed MySQL, now you can also run MySQL without any graphical user interface. But I prefer, or I would say, you should also use some graphical interface. So for using it, we have to install MySQL Workbench. Okay, so let's select based upon your OS version. This is also a DMG archive. No thanks, just start my download. So again, it will download something which is the MySQL Workbench. And basically, MySQL Workbench is just an UI for the SQL server that you have installed or the SQL that you have installed. Okay. So let's wait, and I think now it is also installed. So let's double click on it. Okay, and okay, so it's very similar to other things like you have to just drag and drop. So just drag and drop here. Why it is not happening? So drag and drop. Okay, stop, stop. So let's drag and drop. Replace. Let me. I think I have copied already MySQL Workbench to applications. So I'm just if you will do for the first time, it will not say to replace or something like that. Okay, so I think it's done. And now let's go to applications, and you might see something as MySQL Workbench. So just double click on it, and it will open MySQL Workbench. Yeah, I want to open it. Okay, so here you can see our MySQL Workbench has been installed. Let me do it full screen. Um, like let's suppose you want to open or edit, maybe let's open the connection. So here comes like you have to add the password of MySQL. That's why I told you that you should remember your password. Okay, so let's okay. A connection warning. So continue anyway, no problem. Now this is how this will provide a GUI graphical user interface for you to use MySQL. Now let's suppose I can use any commands like um, show databases, okay, and then just select this part and just give it a run. So here you can see we have three tables, information and schema, MySQL, performance schema, and system. So that's all. This is how you can install MySQL and MySQL Workbench on Mac OS. In the next video, I can show you for Windows. And definitely, if you don't want to install SQL or MySQL on your device, you can also go with online ways. There are a lot of websites which where you can actually, I can say, you can program is you can go any website. I prefer this one because I don't know why. So here you can see you can create tables and all, but definitely these have some limitations like you cannot create a database, and I have also encountered that modify alter commands also doesn't work sometimes. So there are some limitations, but you can, it's good for beginner, but once you have to do some more bigger task, it's not good. But definitely if you are unable to install or if you don't want to install MySQL on your own application on your own device, then you can also go with it. So that's it. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. And if you like this video, please like this. And if you have any doubts and anything, comment and please share with your friends. Thank you.